Hi guys, this is Vishal here from Trapcode. So in this video, we will understand about the collection form, that what collection form component is and how it works. So in the previous videos, we have seen that how to create a collection, how to assign fields to the collection, and how to display dynamic data. So all this data is coming from Trapcode collection. Now, let's say I want to create new data. I want to create a new person. On click of this create person button, which takes me to a create person page, but as of now there is nothing. So we want to build a form so that person submit the form and the new data gets created. So we will be creating a form and we will be using some events so that we know how the event works and then redirect to the list page. So let's see how that can be done. So this is my create person page. As of now I don't have anything here, so I'll just go to the components and drop a section which is let's say a 2-column layout. So I want to divide my page into 2 equal sections, and then now I'll go and drop a collection form. So this is what we are going to discuss here. So I'll drop a collection form. So collection form is a component which generates the form or an HTML form on the basis of the collection, that which collection it is using. So I'll say generate the form using person collection. So you see behind the scene a person form is generated and it has all the fields what we have given while defining the person collection. Okay, now if I reload the page, it should have a form and it has all the fields. Okay, now if I submit anything, it will not do because we have not yet told what to do. And there comes the role of event. Okay, so let me try to just submit it. Okay, so some dummy image, I'll submit. So nothing will happen. Email.com. Nothing will happen because we are not yet told what to do. Now let's implement the functionality. So I go to my events and now let's create an event. So the event is create person. I'll say create. Now we want to do two simple things. We say first in the collection save data. Save data to the collection. So I'll say save data in person. Constructor will leave for now. Request will leave for now. Just success message. Let's say person created successfully. Error. Okay, so these are the messages which we want to say, whether if the person gets created successfully, show me the message. If there is an error, show me the error. After that we'll say just navigate me to the home page from where we are coming. Okay, home page, that's all, and save. So very simple event. Now I'll go to my form, reload this page and bind this event to this form. I'll go to here and bind the event which is create person. Now if I go to this form, reload, John, let's say date of birth is some date of birth, email is john@email.com, let's say married, and some photo. And now I'll submit this. So what it will do, it will save the data and redirect us to the landing page, right? Before that, let's go and see what records we have in the database. So I'll go to my collection, go to the person collection. So as of now, there are 4 persons, Tony, Julia, James, Vishal, right? Now let's submit this. So since we have binded the event, it has shown me the message and redirected me to the list page. Okay, and here you see the person which we have just added, John, is here. Okay, now if I go here and reload this, the data is here, John, right? So this is basically how you implement a collection form. Now let's talk about collection field. Let's say some changes happened and now I need some more fields. So let's say I go and added one more field. Let's say number. Let's say number of children. Okay, now I have went to my collection and added one more field. I could have removed one more field. Now if I go to my collection form, the field will not get reflected automatically because this is how it is designed. Like we don't want to change anything on the basis of some particular change happening in the collection, right? It is not linked to the parent collection. So now if person submit the form, the children will not get added, right? So the form is here. So how to do it? So now there's a change in the collection and I want this change to be reflected. So we can do two things. We can either rebuild the form again. It is very easy. You go to the component, you go to the collection form and just drop it again. Okay. So let's say I say person. So now you see the new form which we have created, it has the children, right? So you can just delete this one and replace this one, which is one easier approach. But the only drawback is, let's say you have done some designing, let's say you've done some changes, some cosmetic changes, you don't want to lose them. Then how to do it? So we have one more component which is called collection field. Now let's say you can choose, I want to put this field after full name. So you just drop it. It will show you that which field from collection you want to bring. I'll say name of children. So it will automatically decide that which type of field it is and render the equivalent component, whether it's a date picker, a drop down, or a number field, and all those. Right. So the number of children field is here. I can also move things here and there. Just drag and drop. Simple drag and drop. Okay. So it is here. Now if I reload this form, it should have the name of number of post children field. So here it is, and it is already a number, right? You see, it is a number field. So let's add one more person. Some date of birth. Sorry, number of children 1, status married, and photo. Okay, now I'll just save this. So the person got created successfully and redirected to the list page. Again, in this table, the number of children is not coming because we have not edited. Similarly, like we have added to the collection form, we have to add one field to the table if we want to display. If we don't want to display, that is fine. If you go back to the collection and see how this looks like, so I'll go to my person. So you see the number of children is here. So this is how you use a collection form and a collection field to create new record, to edit something. The next video will cover how to edit this data. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.